shuffling, a lot of pile shuffling today. I like to see those things. Like I think I hate to do when I play is shuffling the deck.
Yeah,
And
shuffling,
yeah,
matching, the plus of TGO, no?
yeah. But I like to see how people are approaching this shuffling. I think it tells you a lot of on who you are, the way you shuffle, the way you pile cards.
So what about me? I always pick the deck horizontally and then bloop, bloop,
Yeah.
bloop. Only this. So what
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, I do the same. Like if you shuffle 7 times or 8 times, I think the deck is perfectly randomized.
Yeah.
So that's math. I don't like to pile cards.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm doing pasta with the
Hello, yeah. Yes, just like the player on the
yeah.
left. Yeah, because it 6, 7 times.
Yeah, that's probably the fastest thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I never became superstitious about shuffling. And then champion.
we see this playmat, this Bolas playmat allowed for the stream.
Yeah, it's Hollywood, right?
And yeah, a lot of shuffling. And also, like in Pauper, though, you don't have a lot of fetches, so a lot of decks don't shuffle too much. So
Yeah.
that's it.
Yes, maybe you need an extra shuffle, or you put bottom cards more wisely, because you're not going to shuffle a game, so they're lost, basically.
You have Tiago Fuguete. Thank you for the ride. I know you are a very prominent Pauper player.
Hello, Tiago, my friend. How you doing? It's famous Tiago, no?
Yes, I think we faced in the Pauper streets on Magic Online.
So cool, Tiago.
Thank you for the ride. Thank you a lot. And the matchup is Alter Tron versus Familiars.
Yeah. Hola, hola.
We are Steven and Piegonti commentating this matchup.
I even got a STFU for asking for that a dozen times.
Yeah, we're trying to fix everything in the streaming setup, of course. I think this is the optimal configuration for us. So once you get used to who is who, that's easy, I think.
Yeah.
So just please be aware that we are trying to work the best to make this tournament run smooth. We are a very small group of people.
Sorry, guys. I have a really great custom for this tournament for you.
Okay.
I have Silvia.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hi, Silvia.
We join the group of custom for this tournament.
Sure.
Because
Oh, so come with us, Silvia. It's a pleasure.
he's the
Where you from?
best Pokemon players.
Sweden.
And I'm from Northern Italy, so I normally speak German.
So, yeah, nice. So, yeah. But yeah. So, basically, we are facing Altar Tron on one side versus Familiar on the right side. It's very grindy matchup.
Yeah.
And two good players, I guess. And maybe we need to dig your image.
Yes.
Dig your image.
Yeah, I think Tron already have the Tron. It's just
that's Candy Trail, right?
That's
Right.
Candy Trail, yes.
Tron free Tron, that's easy. Like
Natural Tron.
Yeah.
while
And Refactor is so good. And here back.
yeah, I think like a lot of lists I'm seeing those days play 4 Candy Trails.
Yes, because I think it's very strong also because it gives you this little bit of time of this life gaining. It's gaining life, right? Yes, I remember right. And for me, it's strong because you can have more time to build up your deck and find your combo for closing up them.
Yeah, I agree. Because I think nowadays, as we mentioned already a lot of times, the meta become very, very aggressive.
Yes, yes. Yes, I'm in your same opinion in this case, because we see a very strong glitters, we see a very strong burn, and also we terror, all the terror or double.
Yeah, but even gates like can close the
Yes,
game
yes,
quite fast, like
quite
if they
fast.
move
Yes,
to the right hand.
yes, yes, sure. Is that a murmuring mystics already?
No, it's
No, okay, no, I'm
the Oracle.
sorry. It's so little.
Yeah.
Oracle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to magical lines, so I would think it's very little and schematic, but
Yeah.
yeah, what do you think about this matchup? I know you play red decks, but
I play mono red clean field normally and not burn, but I had a lot of matchups against Tron and also against Familiar, because in my league they're playing a lot of that. And I like a lot the Tron, because it's gaining mana very fast with the lands, and then he can color and also do a lot of closures combos, because you see already a mirror driven in Radiant.
you
So
just need the Foundry, I think, right?
is that the altar right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, so little. Far away.
Yeah, I actually
Me
was
and glasses.
yeah. I was actually thinking that the blue white deck would have been advantage, because you play counter spells, you play creatures even, and I think your combos are a bit better, because you can just gain infinite life or make infinite creatures.
Sure. And also the moment.
Okay. So yeah, like a lot of people in the chat mentioned this snowballing time that both decks have in of drawing, and looking. Now we have chat. So you spot something worth noting?
What the card?
Lorian?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think it in familiar. It's in Pisa with the new cards. We were talking about in live streaming about Lorian, and they told me yes, it's strong, and I said I think it would really work amazingly in familiar because of the reduced mana cost and draw tree.
Yeah, and
What a card!
also,
And it works well because you can cycle it if you need to search a land, and if not, you can cast it full. If you have familiar down, it costs less, and you draw 3. That's a lot of cards.
yeah, and also I think the strength of the card is proven by the fact that back in the days you used to play Ash Barrens, and nowadays you can play a bit less. And also, like in the last challenge, I lost in the top 8 to Familiar that was looping Archeomancer and Lorien with Ephemerate. So it was actually drawing a lot.
Drawing cards.
Yes, and like even you draw 3, you play Archeomancer, you immediately draw back the Lorien. Even if I kill your Archeomancer in response to Ephemerate, you still draw 3 again.
Yes.
And you have this endless loop of drawing. Yeah.
Yes.
And also, like I think Lorien really changed a lot of the format. We see that in modern, because he's a pitch to force of negation, he's a pitch to force of will in legacy, and here in Pauper it's also a shuffle effect.
Yes. I think that in Pauper it totally changed all the blue meta, also with all the terrors, because just cycling it helps to cast, and you get faster to your Tolarian Terror.
Yeah.
Or the other serpent, I don't remember the name in English.
Cryptic Serpent.
Cryptic serpent. Okay, thank you very much. So
Yeah, but yeah, generally speaking, I love the card because I love
Yes.
Brainstorm, so it's
Okay, yeah.
basically two mana Splinter Twin. Okay, but by the way, I think the Borghi list looks very stock. So we have Meeting of Minds. It doesn't have the Modern Age as a way to get card flowing. And in the sideboard, just Nature's Chant, remove Soulless Breath. I'm curious what he will bring to this matchup. Probably Nature's Chant and maybe Bojuka Bog.
yes, I think also.
The funny thing is Bojuka Bog is very strong in this deck because you can Ghostly Flicker it.
Side, yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
While Giglio has 3 Duresses and probably Munition and Spellbomb as a way to both slow down your
Yes.
opponent and Munition is just infinite damage. So when you have infinite mana, because infinite life, like Weather the Storm, is a terrible card in this matchup, does nothing.
It's also because they both coming to a point where they're doing infinite stuff.
Yeah. In fact, infinite is not a concept.
Or so much. So it's
Yeah.
already down.
Yeah, we see another Russian. I think Gabriele is only looking for the missing Me Retriever.
Yes.
to-
For close up. He's already the foundry.
And that's why I don't really like combo decks in this format, because even sometimes I get paired against Goblin combo, and that's basically like you need 4 cards to make your combo work. And I don't know, maybe I'm used to Eternal formats where combo is A plus B. Splinter Twin
Yeah.
X Arc. That's it. So
I luckily don't start to play only Pauper, and I didn't play anything else
Okay.
because of where I'm from. There is no magic. That's very horrible. Yes, I know, but so I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but
Okay.
because I didn't play modern
Sure.
and other formats, but yes, I think that if it's just 2 cards or one plus another that makes the combo work, yeah, here it's a little bit slower.
But even you can think this way in Pauper. You can think Tireless Tribe inside out.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That's the core of the combo. 2 cards that work,
sure.
kill. Yeah. But by the way, I started to play competitive Magic during the COVID, so I just play Magic Online,
Okay.
and you should.
Oh,
If
okay.
if there is no Magic in your.
Yes,
your
I know.
account.
I'm
mean-
slowly building up magic online.
Sure.
Yes,
I mean, if you need
because-
that, just.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay,
More
so
drifters on.
I think we're starting to see.
Some magic.
Yes, of course, like this matchup is interesting to see, but tough to commentate because there is a lot of snowballing. So each play is a way just to get cards, and
For doing something.
yeah.
For doing a lot.
and both decks are trying to filter through the deck to find
To
the
find
right piece.
parts. Yes, exactly. Absolutely. All doing searching in the deck.
About the chat, hello Gianluca, how are you? See, yeah, Yakbot, but Yakbot is more of a mid-range deck. Like you can treat that as a combo, I think. Like in Modern, we have more combo. Like we had combo decks, we had Splinter Twin or stuff like that. Like Saili plus Cat, even in Pioneer. Like combo decks work this way. But by the way, it looks like the game is ended. Now we will see how both sideboard. I think again they probably just give up on the sorry, what are the decks? This one?
This two.
Okay,
That's
perfectly.
Let me take the other one. away.
So yeah, the Altar Tron deck is probably giving up on Weather the Storm and just siding in Duress, Spellbomb, and Munitions.
I don't know what I would side out, but I know what I would side in. Another Bojuka pod for him, surely, because if we can exile his cemetery, the combo will not go well. I think Murmuring Mystic is also a very strong card because in the case he starts to do golems or something like that, he can jump block.
Yeah, it also
But,
provides pressure.
Yes, exactly. It provides pressure and helps to, yeah.
Yeah, I think like you can play on turn 2 because Sunscape Familiar, the Altar Tron has no answers to that. So you can always play that on turn 3
yeah.
and then in 2 or 3 turns you can build the board.
But I don't know what else it could be.
I think that's it.
Yes.
And probably we remove the God Pharaoh's Faithful does nothing because it just gains life.
Yes, exactly.
And I think
also.
yeah, I think that's it. Maybe you can cut I don't know.
Because I think Familiar has a pretty stable main board.
Yeah.
And has a good answer to not everything, but almost everything, I would say, with the main board. So with red, I see it good because of the God Pharaohs, because he still get life every time. And against he has, or who on the blue decks, he has the snap eventually, or also he can jump block and ephemerate. He can do a lot of tricks. I like this deck a lot, but
Yeah.
I cannot play something like that because I'm not a patient player. So I will never get the right spots. I just go all in.
Yeah, but at some point, like when I started the first 2 or 3 years, I was displeasing counterspell. And then at some point I just wake up and became this new
Now
player.
it's the time to play.
Yeah. And now I'm addicted to brainstorms, to counterspells. I don't like to play control, but tempo decks. Oof.
It's good.
This is the 6th round. The meta breakdown is being done by our staff. So we will see that soon.
Why Zanchetta is not playing? I dropped because it didn't go well. I found very negative matchups, and yeah, so yeah.
No, just
One
the
tree,
coverage,
one,
so
yes,
it's fine.
I patato.
Draw.
I draw with ducks. With hot dogs, I made one draw. Impossible.
It happens.
I never had something like that. Or I lose hard or I win hard. I never had a draw in my whole life.
It depends how fast is your opponent, I think.
It was Grixis Affinity with glitters and fling. It was extremely funny.
Okay, I saw something.
It was extremely funny.
Yeah, I was expecting Turbo Fog, to be honest. Something like that.
Yes,
What
but
you maybe win a
normally
game.
if I see Turbo Fog, I say okay for the first. Let's get the flare bangs in and then let's go. We have already the game start. It starts Tron.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Someone was asking. No. Altertron didn't found the combo and just died to familiars. And someone asked something else. Which round is this? This is the 6th round. Then we have the last round for today. The cut is XM2. We have 520 players enrolled. We are looking at 2 players that have 4 win and 1 draw, of course. And speaking about combo, no, I mean, I think the combo deck is like Living End. I would consider that a combo because it's just one card that does everything. It's a strange deck. But the combo for me is two or more cards that interact in a way that wins the game. Yeah, 420 would have been funnier. Next tournament, 690 to be.
You see, the Nihil Spellbomb enters.
Yeah.
Like
And
predicted.
okay, but not Tron. He's playing the Tron lens from Antiquities, so it's a nightmare to understand which art is the right one. Deadly Dispute, wow, okay. So no respect for the Spellbomb, it's just a way to draw one more card. And now it looks like Gabriele as a way to end up the Tron, to close the Tron. Yeah, already played his 9 and 10th mana. A Tombola in the side event would be interesting, maybe.
Why not? Would be
I
fun.
remember actually in another tournament circuit is the Four Season. Maybe you know it. Four Season, no? Okay. So basically, it's an eternal format circuit where it's organized in a circular archie.
Ah, okay.
And in the other room, there were this big bingo with a lot of old people gathering.
Cool.
Yeah, and like the winners win this big basket full of sausages,
Okay,
cheese, wine. Yeah, but it was so late that we couldn't join, but we wanted to. Yeah,
Yes.
it would have been
Would
amazing.
be funny.
Yeah, bingo with the grannies.
Next Paupergeddon, we will try to add
Yeah.
side event tombola.
Yeah, of course.
Bingo or tombola, why not?
It would be amazing.
And just another game. Would be fun. We'll drifter. Okay. I wish I could see the cards they're holding.
I mean, I can't either, so I think this is the discard phase,
Mhm.
and they're but Gabriele
I don't
has
know,
still
he-
one something to do probably,
Oh,
so
yes, because he tried to discard the other Muldrifter.
Mhm.
Okay.
So Recognized bargain in the end step,
Yes.
draw free. Yeah, you should travel to Europe for the Paupergeddon. I think a lot of people are already doing that, and I'm pretty sure that if you contact Lega Pauper Italia, you can find someone that will help you with all the information and maybe even with the organization of the travel. But I think Italy is a very beautiful place for foreigners, and spending some times here, especially, I mean, I'm from Milan, but I think Milan is a bit expensive compared to Pisa or Rome. So probably like in the uh, in generally speaking, when the days are more hot, you have more experience to travel, and it's just take it as a trip, and then you play Magic.
Exactly. Like I met some people from Germany at Lecco. They came and made a 1 week vacation in the zones of Milan and something like that. And then they decided to join our Paupergeddon at Lecco,
Yeah.
which was very funny.
Yeah, yeah. We have a lot of people from around Europe here in this Geddon.
Yes, I played 5 turns, and in 5 turns I got 2 guys from Spain
Mhm.
in pairings. It was beautiful.
Yeah, like we got player from Spain, and he told us that like the first 100 tickets went sold out in like 2 days. So I really like the work Lega Pauper is doing even in other leagues to make the format grow.
Yes,
And we have a lot. We had
a lot of leagues which are not from Italy.
Mhm.
So we are growing and we are trying to give our best also for everyone to get everyone a chance to come here and also buy. Why not?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're going on.
Yeah. So it looks like this time Gabriele.
I don't know.
Oh, ouch. Ok. Ok, ok. Se bisogna fare. Ok.
Non mica problemi.
So I was saying that looks like the Altar Tron player as the is in the driver's seat for this game. It's like a lot of the things you have in play are quite effective as like 7 cards in hand. So just need again a couple of pieces to
fulfill his duty. I like the combo of Paupergeddon, playmat and token of Mezzocielo Friends.
I really like these arts.
Ho rubato un fazzoletto. Scusa.
Grazie.
Caso poi. Mi sono adattata e niente, è esploso.
Ok, ok.
Posso? Ah, telefono. Ah, ok.
Oh, grazie. Ok.
Slow but steady.
Yeah, a lot of thinking and
Yes, sure.
like understanding a position, like who is the bit down. There was an old article by I think Red Duke that was saying who is the bit down and showed some boards. Like, what would you do in this situation, attack or block? And looking at those boards is quite impossible. Like both players have 6 to 7 cards in hand and a way to win in some turns.
Yes. I can also understand all the thinking because in this case you are a little bit under pressure because if it doesn't go well.
Yeah. Ephemerate should be a very strong card to gain some card advantage, and it looks like that was a Sunscape familiar. No, maybe not. I don't know.
We cannot see that. So
yeah. I'm just training myself to recognize all the art.
Me also. I think it was again a mood. No.
That's a Sunscape. No, sorry, no, the I forgot the card. Godpharaoh's Faithful, yeah.
So he kept some.
Yeah, I'm curious why. Maybe that's because it blocks the golem, but seems quite I don't know, odd, I'd say. But I'm not sure. I haven't never played this matchup specifically.
He put a Hydroblast in. I think I recognized it.
Yeah, I like
the card.
I think the Hydroblast is more for the makeshift munitions because that's one of the few ways
that he can close up.
Yeah, in that turn, because of course you can make infinite golems.
Sure.
And then you need one more turn to attack. Yeah. Where are you from? Old Lotus Pauper MTG.
Oh, so much lands.
Yeah, I think this is the still trying to find cards.
Yes, yes, they're just trying to get deeper and deeper in their deck.
And keeping track up, like, imagine playing 7 turns of this deck.
I would die probably. So much thinking.
Yeah, and then playing it like in the top 8, where you have even more pressure.
More pressure, yes, exactly. But I look up to them. I wish I could get so good and so patient like Tron, like the Tron player or the familiar player, and so cool and chill. Tourist.
I won a Grand Prix playing mono green like combo in Pioneer.
Yes.
It's basically a combo deck that requires you to have Nyctus, a lot of mana, and then you basically do infinite Planeswalker activation.
Okay, yeah.
And that was very tough to pilot because you actually had to count each time you activate Nyctus, keeping track of everything. But the good side of the deck is you basically play also creatures. So sometimes you just attack. Well, this deck is just I need those 4 cards. I need to cycle through the deck to find those. So
yes,
that's incredible
last
for me.
year I was there at the feature match for a win and for the win and win in the top 8. And I know how it is to be there. And I was like shaking for the whole match. And unfortunately lost for a huge, huge, huge mistake because I didn't know some rulings point.
Okay. Which ones? If I can.
Yeah, no problem. I'm also very happy about the other guy who enters the top 8. He played Cowgates. I played Mono Red Cleanfield, and the problem was the resolving of prismatic strands. Because I didn't know that if you declare a color and then I do something before it resolves, that he can change color.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I didn't know. For me, if he says
Okay,
I
okay.
protect from red, for me was red.
Well,
But yes.
you get an interesting thing because back in the do you know what is Beating Needle?
No.
It's a 1-mana artifact that
Yes.
basically you can when as it enters, you name a card and activate abilities of that card can be activated.
Okay.
So there was this interesting judge call where a player with Beating Needle on the stack just asked a judge if he could name Dark Confidant.
Okay.
And you can, because you can name at each magic card. But Dark Confidant doesn't have any activated ability.
Okay.
Okay, and his opponent just said that's okay. And they just so he didn't counter that, and they just named the fetch and strip mine his opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, if you can do it with Journey, like with Journey on the stack, but of course it's a bit scammy.
Yes,
But
yes. That's interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, and unluckily, yes, I didn't play it well then. So
it's fine. But if you
Ruling.
if you don't like to be in the feature match, you can just ask not to. I think so.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get a lot, you get a bit used to it, so it's easy. I like to be in the feature match because
It gives you the charge.
the thing is, I used to play Magic Online to earn a living, so
Jump blocking.
I lost all the emotions while playing Magic. So I'm always calm, like I'm never nervous.
Good. I have this adrenaline moments when I'm there with a guy with 2 mana, blue mana opens and try to go in or
Yes, he never has it. Never have it.
and then he looks to me and says, "Ah, to dance." But today, nothing.
I mean, you can try next time.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
Magic is rather a marathon than a one-shot tournament. So
Yeah, sure. I enjoy playing against everything and everyone.
And looks like again, Alter Tron is in the driver's seat, but this is what I'm saying for
We
the
have
last 15 minutes.
27-11 for
Yes.
live for Altatron and 7 for familiars, and I don't know how familiar can flip it over. He needs the right card, surely.
Well,
But I think he can, because he's continuously
yeah,
dropping golems.
I'm pretty sure he can, because
No, sure he can, but he need to have the right cards in the right spot, I think.
yeah, but I think the familiar plays is looping Ghostly Flicker. So basically, we just need the Sunscape card to accelerate this process, and then ooh,
I think
gives back Ephemerate.
Oh,
That's
okay.
interesting.
Can start to jump like ephemerate or searching for more stuff in the deck.
Yeah, also
It's very interesting and very yes, I don't know what to expect, because I think they can flip it over. They can flip the coin.
okay, thank you, Gold Lotus. Yeah, I asked where are you? I knew you were from the US, but which part? Because of course you get different time zones. Yeah, another Arcumancer. Okay.
What he takes?
Natur's Chant, probably. Okay. Probably that's a move to stay alive.
Probably yes. It's 9 lives, 27.
So 4 golems. Now we are counting them with
With the
dice.
yes. Yeah, they're a lot. They're starting to be many.
Like that's a mere retriever. But of course, since well, yeah, okay. I think Giovanni Maria can just ephemerate the Archomancer, give back the Flicker, and then flicker the Bushuka Bog in case. So I really like the Gabriele is trying to go for the combo. And sorry, for the aggro plan, I meant, of course. And Giovanni Maria is at 9, but each time he plays a blue spell, he gains 1 life. So now life drops to I think 6. No, 3, okay. Just blocked the
Now it's time to shine.
yeah, it's interesting how this game come from garbage time to, and now it's actually the interesting
Yes.
part, because each of those have developed these resources.
Yes, exactly.
I'd love if next game they just start from this point. So each player has 10 mana and 7 cards in
Let's go.
hand. And yeah, now you
We
just
know battle.
Giovanni. I forgot. I don't know if I just said it wrong, or I speak very fast sometimes, so I try to. Sometimes I eat some letters, but yeah, Giovanni. Okay, greetings from Poland. Hello.
Greetings back.
Third Foundry.
Because we don't have enough columns.
So that's the land that lets you rebuy a creature from the graveyard at random, right? So for 3 mana. Ghostly Flicker on Archeomancer and Bushokabog.
Yeah.
That's
Good
smart.
choice.
The land, the sacrificed land is a cost, I think. So the land should be exiled, right?
Mm,
I don't remember exactly.
wrong deck.
It's Haunted Fangraph. I don't know if that's a cost. If someone in the chat knows the card better than me, otherwise I will try to stop the stream. Io internet.
Io no. Io purtroppo no, ho provato prima a controllare. Speaker again?
Yeah, it's a cost. So
Okay.
I don't know if I want to interrupt this game, but I think it's probably correct to do so. Okay, we got our staff member first.
Greetings from neighbor Austria. Hi.
Hello.
Where exactly from Austria? Because I'm studying there. We do 3 times a year the Paupergeddon, and it's an open tournament. Yes, but you need a ticket. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you all can join, but you need to buy the tickets. Normally you can check on Paupergeddon.official on Instagram or Lega Pauper Italia on Facebook or Instagram for all informations. And if you need, you can ask without any problem. We will help.
Yeah, I think like my dream in general is to have this as big tournament as possible because it really makes me feel bad when people just can't join because the tickets are over.
Yes.
Like
Yes, I'm also.
I think it's even in the spirit of the tournament to let everyone join. So
Yes, I think that Pauper, I see, I go and see Magic, the community that Pauper is for everyone. I think that deeply that Pauper is for everyone because it's cheap, because everyone can join. And I think that it should be that we should try to get Paupergeddon to everyone. So I wish that we will grow bigger and can have bigger places for joining more people, because for now that's 522, you said?
Yeah.
Players, why not 600 next year?
Yeah. I think the only problem is the location because
Yes,
to buy this location is a price, to buy a bigger location is
That's true.
another price. So,
Sure.
but
I'm in the same idea, but let's try. No,
yeah.
can work.
I mean, I would love to. Maybe I think maybe in Milan there are very big fairs.
In Lecco, where it was last year, yes, almost
Last year.
last year, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
It was a big location. We could have more people there.
Yeah, maybe.
That actually was.
Yeah, but the pizza place is
Yes, pizza is small.
small.
Yes. All okay?
Yeah, just all extra time, but everything was fine. You were right. Okay.
Okay.
No. A che turno siamo? We are in the 6th turn, and so the next turn we will provide you some exciting win and ins from cool players and ambassador of the format. Yeah, thank you. The man behind the curtains is giving us water, drinks, coffee, metagame, decklist. So yeah, COVID. We have a huge one in Rimini. Wow. Okay. I mean, we are just we are the ones who talk. Then someone else should decide those. But I think the more people we include, the bigger the family grows and the better the tournament goes. So
That's true.
Galeotti Gregorio.
They want to stream the streaming of Galeotti Gregorio. I know him. I know Gregorio.
Okay, he's a good player.
He plays a lot of familiar.
Okay.
I don't know which deck he brought today, but he's, I think he's a pretty good player.
He's playing from years.
Oh, nice.
Playing from years, and he's
I know him. I think I never won against him.
he's 5-0.
Okay, so
Nice.
since he's 5-0, I promise you, Perazan89, that I will bring you tomorrow. But today I want to stream some win and in. Perché sono spiegonti, so today I explain. The joke doesn't land in English, but... Okay, any plans to expand the Paupergeddon to other countries? I can't answer this question, but Steven maybe can. So as soon as he comes back, he can maybe talk. Any plans to expand the Paupergeddon to other countries in Europe?
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Tomorrow.
yeah.
I give you my place for now,
No, this-
so you can.
So yeah, actually the Paupergeddon for now it will be kept in Italy because it's our standards to make a tournament. But yeah, we are thinking about that. The Pauper scene in Poland is growing really fast because they will have their own national league to control all the different leagues they are spreading across Poznan, Katowice, Krakow. Don't remember each city in Poland. So let's start with international Pauper tournament, and if the time will come, also Paupergeddon.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Poland. Is my favorite country because I won a Grand Prix there.
That's
So yeah, and also I think like the Polish players are the best in Europe in all the formats. So I really think there will be a very strong competition there. Like Canister is from there.
Yes. I
Yeah,
think that was
yeah.
the three goal. Or not. We have beautiful 6 golems there.
But the attack phase is already over.
Yes,
So
still.
and they have 3 minutes to end up this game. So it looks like the Familiars player Giovanni Maria is really should really try to win or at least stall this game as much as he can. Is the event on MTG Melee? I don't think so. The pairings should be on online pairings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We have what's my table.
On whatsmytable.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I just see dices move and
Yeah, I think
growing on this Golden Foundry.
I think
Heroes.
it's in the interest of the Tron player to play as fast as possible, since he
Yes.
really need to pick up a win.
Yes, he wanted a lot. We can see that he's trying to close it up as fast as possible because yeah,
But
the
it looks
time is
like
not his in his on his side?
It looks like this end is unbreakable because everything comes back. Double ephemerate, ephemerate plus double flicker.
They are actually both 5-1.
Yes,
No,
501 with a drop. No,
501.
sorry, 401. Because
401,
turn 6.
yes. 401. Okay.
So
yeah.
the decks on the 5-0, we have, I just take a peek before and we have a lot of Kogates, but I know chat doesn't love the deck, so I'm trying not to bring that. Then we have some familiars. We have some mono red, but mostly blue deck, I have to say.
It was almost my prediction. So
Yeah.
when I came here, I watched a little bit the meta of our store, so of our little community. We are playing in Ravenna.
Okay.
We are. I'm from the Lega Pauper Ravenna, and there's a lot of blue playing, and very less red. Just me. Almost like me. And I see also the other leagues. I see a lot of blue and I see a lot of blue-white. Also some of UV glitters, not so much, but there are some around, and very less Tron. Not so much which are playing, but
Yeah.
it seems not so bad for me.
Yeah, I think Altar is just very, very difficult to pick up, and
Absolutely, yes. You need to be still very confident what you're doing,
Yeah.
because he can do so much stuff with that mana.
there is actually like no great sources on learning the deck, so because you can playtest it on Magic Online, so
No, you will run out of time. You need to play paper,
Yeah.
almost, because it takes too much clicks, I think.
yeah, and also like you can't effectively generate infinite life or infinite damage.
Yes,
so
exactly. Yes, you can write them in chat and say, it's a lot, but
People
how
just
many
don't
bit?
care,
Yes,
yeah.
and they say, okay, yeah, then do it. Show
Mhm.
me. Discussing.
Yeah, there were some Grixis affinity in the 5-0s, yes. And about the thing is, I'm not bringing Kogates. I love Kogates, is my favorite deck, and the deck I play. But I think tomorrow we are gonna see it eventually. So for today, we are trying to pick some different decks. So we have also more variance in commentating, more matchups, and I like to try to represent each archetype. So even people in the chat that doesn't play hyper competitive decks can try to cheer for their own deck, or just look at those uninged strategies that might still be strong.
In my opinion, all decks can have a chance in Pauper. All. Also, I think we had in Pisa a Slivers top 64. Slivers. I never seen a Slivers before.
Yeah, I remember.
Me, Hot Dogs top 12 gathered last year, where there was so much black and blue. It was the Ubi Terror boom. I remember, and Mono Red Kuldota. I think everyone has a chance if you play well, if you find the right list for you, or the right list or strategy. Yeah, I think yes, Slivers.
So Blue-Black Terror, I'm not seeing any, to be honest, but I might be wrong. But we were trying to look for one, and we aren't seeing that in the top tables. And about the turns, no, because they had a judge call for the Haunted Fangraph. So I think they had a couple of minutes. I think that the Marco Boccalari, the judge with the yellow t-shirt, is there to keeping track of the time, and I think also for the slow play, because both decks require a lot of times to set up, but also a lot of times to not being not try to play fast. Of course, try to keep a pace.
They are do both well, because
Yeah.
I don't think they are slow playing or they are taking excessive time to think or to do something. I see that they are
Yeah.
pretty steady going.
Also, you know, the slow play rules change when we have 7 cards in hand or when you have 0. So both decks that require a loop, so it's tough to you can even play a bit slower and maybe just think less in the combat.
So we have 30 lives for
Yeah, but by the way, about particular decks, I love Blue-White Tribe, and I'm trying to make it as competitive as possible. I think I have a
Again,
good
yeah.
list.
Share it, please, because I like all that creature getting big stuff.
Okay,
so
okay. I'm
And-
still working on it, but
I see a very strange list online because one of my colleagues from the league, Ravenna, sent it to me. It was a blue, black infect, strange thing.
yeah, we have something similar. I think Giorgio Combo played the deck. I saved it because there is a dump of decks where there is my name written on it. Yeah, this one.
Oh,
So okay, looks like the game ended, and I think the matchup ended with the blue-white player winning. Yeah,